Stop thinking and start implementing. Anywhere you are in Africa, just get started. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rufo Chifu, and in this video I will be talking about how you can apply for your visa to Ghana, like the procedures, the requirements, the different visa types, what it takes for you to get into Ghana. Now, the first type of visa that you should be looking at is a tourist visa, like just coming into the country for tourism and leisure purposes. But as a tourist, there are certain things that you need to do. So the first thing you must do is you need to fill out the application form on their e-visa platform. Like I'm going to put the link here, or it's going to be in the description box below. You can click on that link and go to this e-visa platform and fill out the application form. Of course, you can still apply for their visas in their consulates or embassies, the ones that are beside you. But if you can't get to these consulates or embassies, then you can just fill it online through the links in the description box. So that's the first requirement. And then of course, you will need to provide your itinerary, like what date you'll be flying into the country, and of course your air ticket, what date you will be leaving the country. So just make sure you print that and have that handy. And then the third thing you have to also do here is, remember, Ghana, it's mandatory that you have an international yellow fever vaccination certificate. It's this yellow card that you must have it filled and of course signed by your doctor to certify that you don't have yellow fever, especially if you're coming in from a yellow fever zone. Okay, so get your yellow fever card, take it to your doctor, have it signed to certify that you are yellow fever free. Okay, and the next thing is you need to show a proof of funding, like who is sponsoring your trip. If you're the one sponsoring your trip, you have to probably upload your bank statement or some kind of proof to show that you have enough funds to take care of yourself while in Ghana. And one of the requirements as a tourist is you must show your hotel reservation. Like you must have had a booking, and then of course a hotel booking, and then you show the fact that you have reserved a hotel and you are going to have a place where you're going to stay as a tourist in Ghana. So guys, these were the requirements if you want to apply for a Ghanaian visa. And remember that you can pay upon entry, and it ranges between $50 to about $200, which you can pay at arrival. Like when you're at the airport, you can pay this money, and then your visa will be stamped. It's usually given from 30 days to 90 days. Okay, so that's if you're coming in as a tourist. And of course, if you're having any issue trying to get your tourist visa into Ghana, then I'm going to recommend that you call or you WhatsApp Moz Travels and Tours, guys. These guys are very, very professional, and they can just assist you with any visa issues that you have into Ghana. Okay, now the next visa that you probably want to get to Ghana is your business visa. Like I have a lot of business friends who want to come to Ghana, right? So if you want to come to Ghana, probably you want to get your business visa. Now everything stands like the tourist visa, but the only difference is that you will need a letter of invitation. Like the company that's inviting you or the person that's inviting you to come and do some kind of business in Ghana will need to write a letter, or we need to issue you a letter of invitation. Okay, it's usually called LOI, and this letter is signed and stamped by the immigration office, and then you are going to show that at the airport before you enter. And of course, you need to have your proof of funds, hotel accommodation. You need to fill in the forms online to make sure that you apply for this type of visa. And again, if you're having any issues in this direction, then contact Moz Travels and Tours. I'm going to put their link or their WhatsApp number, or call. You can call or WhatsApp them. It's going to be in the description box below, or you can just find it somewhere here. I'm going to put it here, right? So you can call them and they're going to assist you. Now, the third type of visa that you can take to Ghana is, of course, a student's visa. And student's visa is for people who just want to come to Ghana and study. Ghana is very good when it comes to marine academy and marine study. So people come to Ghana a lot for this. So if you want to come to Ghana with a student visa, everything I said above applies. Like, you apply online, you have your accommodation, proof of funds. But for a student visa, you should be able to show that you have admission into a recognized institution in Ghana, like your admission letter, okay? And if you don't have an admission letter, you might not be able to enter Ghana. And also, not only the admission letter, you must have shown the proof of payment of your fees, or some kind of registration, or the proof that you are going to pay your fees. So all of these things, together with all the other documents, will allow you enter Ghana with a student visa. The next type of visa that you might have is work visa. Okay, now with work visa, it's the same thing that applies. As I said earlier, all the other things apply, but with the work visa, you must show your employment contract, like which employer is going to employ you or has already employed you, and you have a contract. That's why you want to immigrate to Ghana for work purposes. And this contract has to be in conformity with the labor office. And when they issue this contract, you have to have it handy with you to be able to apply for your work visa. Okay? And usually they will issue work visa between 1 and 3 years. So you depend on what you want to come and do, or the work that you're coming to do. All of that will be stated in your work contract, and that will constitute the documents that will be used to offer you a work visa. Then the fifth type of visa that you can have into Ghana is transit visa. Like, you're transiting, like you're just coming to Ghana for some time and then you'll be going out of the country. For a transit visa, you have to show additional proof that you have a visa for the onward destination. Like, if you're passing through Ghana for another destination, you need to show that you have the visa for that onward destination. And guys, remember, as I said earlier on, all of these visas, you need a valid passport. I mean, that's something I was supposed to start by saying. You will first of all need a valid passport which will not expire in the next 6 months, okay? So that's like the number one requirement for all the visas that I stated here, okay? So if you want to come to Ghana and you're having any issues, as I said, guys, please contact the numbers on the screen. It's Moss Travels and Tours. They are based in Cameroon, but they have offices in each of these countries, and they can assist you with your travels in every African country, guys. The numbers are on the screen. You can call or WhatsApp them, and they're going to assist you. So that was my video for today about what you need to get into Ghana. Let me know which countries information you want me to share, like the visa process for which other country. I don't know where you are in Africa, but let me know in the comment section below. And if you like what we do here, guys, why don't you buy us a coffee? You know what I do, right? I say drop me a comment, just like my videos if you see that they are resourceful. And of course, if you're new here, please make sure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.